Dear students, now let us see the comparison of SHM with circular motion. Okay. So, for example, let us first consider, so this is the path in which body is performing simple harmonic motion. So, this becomes our mean position, clear? And if particle, if it is traveling in this direction with a particular velocity of v from the mean position, it means that when I have started observing this motion, then particle was traveling at the mean position towards the extreme position. Clear ma? Then this direction always we consider to be positive direction, and another direction we will consider this one to be negative direction. Clear ma? So this is the mean position, this is a positive extremity, and this becomes our negative extreme position. Clear? So when we have started observation, that is what? At t is equal to 0. T is equal to 0 means it is at that time when we have started observing this motion. Okay. So at t is equal to 0, body was at the mean position and it was going towards positive extreme position. Then how can I write an equation for this one? Equation of displacement can be written as x is equals to a sin omega t. Clear? So already we have studied this relation. Are you able to understand ma? So you substitute t is equal to 0 in this condition, then I will get x is equals to a sin omega into t will become 0. So therefore x value will become a, as sin 0 value is equals to, sin 0 is 0, so total x value will become 0. So what is meant by x is equal to 0? It means the body is present at the mean position. Are you able to understand ma? Now let us see one more condition. For example, at t is equal to 0, that is when we have started observing this motion, if this is the mean position, body was already present at positive extremity. Clear ma? So it was already present at positive extremity. Now how can I write an equation for this one? I can write an equation like this. So x is equals to a sin omega t plus pi, where pi we call it as initial phase constant. So already we have studied this one, we are studying again. Initial phase constant. Okay, or you can call it as epoch constant also. Epoch constant. Clear? So here initial phase constant is 0 because body has already started from the mean position. Okay, but in this condition, body, when we have started observing this motion, body was already present at plus a. So therefore, at t is equal to 0, let us try to calculate what is the phase of this particle, or what is the initial phase of this particle. Then how can I write? X's value is how much? Plus a. So plus a is equals to a sin. Now here omega t is present and t value is 0. So 0 plus pi. So therefore plus a is equals to a sin pi. Clear ma? So then what can I write here? So sin pi is equals to a by a, which is equal to 1. So it is possible only when pi value is equal to 90 degrees. This is plus 1. So pi value is equal to 90 degrees. Clear ma? It means that when I have started observing this motion, the initial phase of the particle was 90 degrees. It means when particle is present at a positive extremity of plus a, it means that particle has already covered 90 degrees. So therefore what can I write? So this is 0 degrees, this is 90 degrees. Clear ma? Okay. Now let us see one more condition. Second condition is, so when I have started observing the motion, body was present at the mean position, but it was traveling towards negative extremity. If this is plus a, it is traveling towards minus a. Clear? Now again, how can I write the equation? Again, x is equals to a sin omega t plus pi. I can write like this. Now in this condition, what is the initial phase of the particle? Clear ma? So x is already 0 no? So in which condition sin theta will become 0 again? So first at sin 0, value is 0. Then at next which angle sin theta will become 0? It will become 0 only at 180 degrees. Clear ma? So therefore how can I write? 0 is equals to a sin omega t is 0 plus pi. Why sin omega t is 0? Because this is the observation when t is equal to 0. Are you able to understand? So 0 is equals to a sin pi. Clear ma? So therefore sin pi value is also equal to 0. Then pi become either 0 degrees or 180 degrees. 0 degrees is already completed. So next phase will become 180 degrees. Clear ma? It means that particle when it has started from here in the positive extreme position, it is phase angle is 0. It covered 90 degrees, and then when it is returning back, here phase of the particle will be 180 degrees. Clear ma? So after this, let us see one more position of the particle. Now let us see position of the particle when it is here. Clear? Okay, now let us see. So when I have started observation, that is at t is equal to 0, so particle was already presented positive extremity. Clear ma? So particle was presented negative extremity. So it was present at minus a. So this is mean position, this is positive extreme position. Clear ma? So at t is equal to 0, x is equal to minus a. Then let us see how we can calculate the phase of this particle. So x is equals to a sin omega t plus pi, where pi is the initial phase constant. So x value is minus a. So minus a is equals to a sin 0 plus pi. 0 because this is when we have started observation, time is 0. So therefore sin pi will become minus a by a, which is called as minus 1. So sin pi will become minus 1 for which angle? So for a first angle of 270 degrees, sin pi value will become minus 1. It means that this is 0, this is 90, and while returning back this is 180, and here angle is 270 degrees. Clear ma? And then again it goes to the mean position, and here phase angle will be either 0 or 360 degrees. Clear ma? Why we are doing all this calculation? We are doing all this calculation to prove that SHM can be always compared with circular motion. When particle is at the mean position and it is traveling towards the positive extreme position, then its phase is 0. Clear? So let us try to write all these conclusions here. Clear ma? So when particle is present at the mean position, clear, and it was going towards a positive extreme position, its phase is 0. By the time it reaches the maximum position, it means it has covered an angle of 90 degrees. And from 90 degrees, when it is returning again to the mean position, it is equivalent to as if it has covered 180 degrees. And from 180 degrees, when it reaches to another extreme position, minus a, then it is equivalent as if it has covered 270 degrees. And from minus a to again when it reaches to the mean position, it has covered 360 degrees. Clear ma? So this is called as one oscillation. And one oscillation is equal to as if body has completed one circular path. Clear? So SHM is always comparable with circular motion. So what is the statement here we can write? By the time particle has completed one oscillation, it is equivalent to as if it has completed one circular path. Clear ma? Now actually let us try to construct a circular path and let us see what is the analogy between this SHM and circular motion. Clear ma? Let us see. So for example, let us consider this is the circular path in which the particle is moving. Clear ma? Then we are drawing an x-axis and we are drawing a y-axis. Clear? So let us consider particle has started from this position, point A, and it is traveling in this circular path. Clear ma? So this line we call it as mean position. Okay? So this line we are calling it as mean position, and the particle is starting from the mean position. So if it becomes the mean position, or the line above this one, this becomes a positive extreme position, and the point below this one becomes the negative. So this becomes our plus A and this becomes our minus A. Clear ma? So when particle is starting from here, then it does not have any length on y-axis. Are you able to understand? So what is meant by y-axis? This is our y-axis on which we are taking the amplitudes of plus a and minus a. Are you able to understand, ma? Okay. Now, if the person starts moving in the circular path, for example, let us consider this person has travelled some distance and he reached up to here. Clear? Then the radius vector which joins the center of this circle and this path. So, if this is having an amplitude of plus a, then this also has an amplitude of plus a only. Are you able to understand, ma? And now we take the projection of this body on the y-axis. Clear? So, what we'll do? We take projection of this position of this body on y-axis. Clear? So what is meant by taking projection of this body on this y-axis? From that position, draw a perpendicular to y-axis. So if I draw a perpendicular to y-axis, it means that this is the displacement of the body from the mean position, because this total line we are considering to be the mean position, no? So from this mean position, it is as if body has reached this position and it is going towards positive extremity. Are you able to understand? Okay. Now, when the particle has again further travelled and reached this position, okay. Now, if you draw the perpendicular again, clear, ma? This is the radius vector, and from here, if you draw the perpendicular, now body has reached this position. Actually, it reached on this position in the circular path, but if you draw the projection, then on the y-axis, from mean position to positive extreme position, body has reached up to here. Clear, ma? And by the time it covers 90 degrees, so we know circle has 4 quadrants, no? First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Each quadrant has an angle of 90 degrees. Clear, ma? So by the time it reaches to an angle of 90 degrees, so it is having the maximum displacement from the mean position. So this is plus a and this is the maximum displacement from the mean position. That's what we have studied previously also, no? So from the mean position, when particle has travelled, when it reaches to the maximum extreme position, then it is as if it has covered 90 degrees. So this is why it's satisfied here also. Clear, ma? Now particle is present here at the maximum extreme position. Now when the particle starts again travelling, when it reaches to this position, clear, ma? It is travelling and it has reached to this position, then again its projection on y-axis is this much. Now it means that now it is coming down. What is meant by coming down? So it means that again it is returning to the main position. So again it is returning back towards the main position. Clear? So when it reaches here, now it is as if it has reached to this position, again it is returning back. So by the time it reaches here, what is this position? This is covering an angle of 180 degrees. So by the time it has covered 180 degrees, particle is again present at the main position. Clear, ma? So this is exactly what is happening now. So from extreme position, again when it is returning, again it has reached to an angle of 180 degrees. Clear? So similarly, when it reached here, then it means it has covered 90, 90 and 90, 270 degrees. So it is at a negative extreme position. So therefore at 270 degrees, it is at negative extreme position. And by the time it reaches here, it has completed one complete circle. It has completed 360 degrees. Clear, ma? So again from negative extreme position to it reached to the mean position. So it is as if it has covered one circular path. Clear, ma? So therefore SHM and circular motion, they are always comparable. Clear? Now let us see how we can easily do the problems by comparing SHM with circular motion. Clear? Let us see. So let us take an example that clear, ma? So let us consider particle has started from the mean position. This is the mean position. Clear, ma? This is plus a and this is minus a. So let us consider the body has reached to a displacement of plus a by 2 and it is travelling towards positive extremity. Clear, ma? So it has reached an angle of plus by a by 2 and it has reached to and it is travelling towards positive extreme position. Now by this time it covered a displacement of plus a by 2. I want to calculate how much angle it has covered. So SHM is always comparable with circular motion, no? So I want to calculate how much angle it has covered. How can I calculate? Again displacement relation, I can use x is equals to a sine omega t. So a by 2 is equals to a sine omega t. Clear, ma? So therefore sine omega t can be written as a by 2 divided by a, which is called as 1 by 2. So therefore theta is equals to omega t is equals to how much? 30 degrees. That is the meaning of this one. Clear? So by the time it has reached an amplitude of half of the amplitude, that is a by 2, body has covered only 30 degrees. Clear? That is from here to here it covered only 30 degrees. Then from here to here how much angle it has to cover? To travel from plus a by 2 to plus a, another half displacement. It has to cover 60 degrees because total 30 plus 60 is 90 degrees. So by the time it starts from the mean position, reaches the extreme position, it has to cover 90 degrees. Already we have discussed that one. So from mean position to half of the extreme position, it covered only 30 degrees. And then to travel remaining half distance, it has to cover 60 degrees. Clear? Then how can I calculate this calculation? By comparing this one with circular motion. Clear ma? So let us. So consider this is the path traveled by the particle, in which in this path the person is moving. So this becomes our main position. Clear? Then along the y-axis I am taking, this is plus a and this is minus a. Clear ma? So person is starting from here and he will reach to a displacement of plus a by 2. That is what we have studied now. So therefore it means if I draw a perpendicular to this one, then this is the position up to which the body has reached. Now if I draw the radius vector, this will be the radius vector. If this is plus a, this is also plus a. Are you able to understand ma? Now here a right angled triangle is already constructed. Clear? So if I take this angle, or let us do one thing, this plus a by 2 I can draw here also. Clear ma? If this is plus a by 2, then this distance is also plus a by 2. Now if I take this angle to be angle theta, so this is the angle covered by the body, theta is equals to omega into t. Clear ma? So if I take this, how can I calculate this theta here? Here there is a right angle triangle, opposite side hypotenuse. So I will take a sin theta. Sin theta is the ratio of opposite side divided by hypotenuse. Are you able to understand? So therefore sin theta is equals to opposite side value is a by 2, hypotenuse is a, so 1 by 2. So this is equals to theta is equals to omega t is equals to 30 degrees. So this is how we have calculated. It means when it has covered a displacement of half of the maximum displacement, then it is equivalent to it has covered 30 degrees in the circular path. Are you able to understand ma? So here we have calculated by using the equation, and here we have calculated by using trigonometry. Clear? And not only by using this right angled triangle, by using the another right angled triangle also we can calculate. Let us see how we can do. So if I calculate this angle as alpha, clear? So to this right angle triangle, this becomes the hypotenuse, this is the adjacent side and this is the opposite side. Clear? So I know the values of adjacent side, which is a by 2, and hypotenuse, which is a. So therefore I will use cos theta. So cos theta is equals to adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Are you able to understand ma? So therefore adjacent value is a by 2, hypotenuse is how much? Hypotenuse is a. So cos theta is equals to a 1 by 2. So therefore theta is equals to, or this alpha value we have calculated as alpha, no? Okay. So alpha is equals to 60 degrees because cos alpha is 1 by 2 only when our angle is 60 degrees. Clear? So this is 30 and this angle is 60 degrees. So if this angle is 60 degrees, definitely we can say this angle is 30 degrees, no? So by this also we can say body has covered an angle of 60 degrees. Are you able to understand ma? So by using the concept of right angle triangle and trigonometry, very easily we can calculate the displacement of the particles and initial phase of the particle and what is the angle covered by the particle, all these values. Are you able to understand ma? So let us see some more examples of this one. Okay. For example, let us consider so body has started from the main position. Clear ma? So body has started from the mean position, and when I have started observation, body was present at minus a by 2 and it was traveling towards negative extreme position. Clear ma? So this is minus a and this is plus a. Okay. Then I want to calculate body has covered how much angle. So angle covered by particle in circular motion. Clear? So particle has covered how much angle when body is present at this position. Definitely it started from the mean position, and when after some time it has reached to negative extreme position, and in the negative extreme position where it is moving towards negative extremity. It means that in terms of calculation, let us see simply how we can do. From here to here it should have covered 90 degrees. Clear ma? And then to return back from positive extreme position to main position, it should have covered one more 90 degrees. So therefore totally 180 degrees. By the time it reached here, phase is 180. So it has covered 180 degrees of phase. Clear ma? And from the mean position to go to another extreme position, it should cover how much angle already we have calculated now. From the mean position to go to a displacement of plus a by 2, body should cover an angle of 30 degrees. Clear ma? So therefore from here to here it should cover additional 30 degrees. So 180 plus 30 is 210 degrees. So therefore angle covered by the particle is equal to 210 degrees. This is how I can calculate. Clear ma? Now by using circular motion, let us see how we can do the same calculation. Clear? Let us see. So therefore this is the circular path in which the body is moving. Clear? So this becomes our main position. So this is a positive extremity and this is negative extremity. Particle has reached from the mean position. So from the mean position it goes to extreme position. So first it reached this position. And from negative extreme position it is returning back to the mean position. So it has returned to the mean position. Clear ma? So from here it reached to a displacement of minus a by 2. Which is minus a by 2? This position will become minus a by 2. Clear ma? It means particle has reached up to here. Clear? So if I draw the radius vector, so this is radius vector A. Are you able to understand? So if this is minus a by 2, then this distance is also equal to magnitude wise it is equals to a by 2. Okay. So if I calculate this angle, angle theta, to this angle theta, this becomes the opposite side, this becomes the hypotenuse whose value is a. Clear ma? So therefore I can calculate a sin theta. Sin theta is equals to opposite divided by hypotenuse. So opposite side is how much? Opposite side is a by 2, adjacent side is a. So therefore sin theta is equals to 1 by 2. So therefore theta is equals to 30 degrees. Clear ma? So if this angle is 30 degrees, then how can I calculate total angle? Very simple. It has started from here, no? So to travel from here to here, this angle covered is 90 degrees. To travel from here to here, another 90 degrees. And to travel from here to here, an additional 30 degrees. So 90 plus 90, 180, 180 plus 30 is 210 degrees. So very simply we have done the calculation. So are you able to understand ma? So with the help of circular motion, very easily we can do the calculations. Clear? So let us see one more example. Okay. So let us try to understand with the help of one more example. Clear? Okay. So let us consider particle has started from the mean position. Clear ma? It has started from the mean position plus a. This is plus a and this is minus a. This becomes our mean position. Clear? So it has reached to minus a by 2, but it is going towards the mean position. It is going towards the mean position. Now when I see particle in this position, now can we say what is the phase of the particle or what is the angle covered by the particle? Let us see how we can calculate. First with the help of this diagram we will try to calculate. Clear? So 0 from here to here it has to reach 90, then it has to return back. Clear ma? So another 90 which is 180 degrees. Then from 180 it should reach to another extreme position. So 180 plus 90 is 270. From 272 it has reached up to here, no? So from extreme position to the displacement of half of the amplitude, it should cover 60 degrees. What is the reason? Already we have discussed this one, no? So from the mean position to reach to a displacement of plus a by 2, it has to cover 30 degrees. And from a by 2 to a, it has to cover 60 degrees. It means from extreme position to half of the displacement, it has to cover 60 degrees. Clear ma? So therefore from the extreme position to a distance of a by 2, it has to cover an additional angle of 60 degrees. So 270 plus 60 is how much? 270 plus 60 is equals to totally 330 degrees it has to cover. Clear? Now same concept I will try to prove with the help of circular motion. Let us see how simply we can calculate by using circular motion concept. Clear ma? So this is our mean position, this is plus a and this is our minus a. So this is plus a by 2 and this is our minus a by 2. Clear ma? Minus a by 2. Now what is that position? Let us see. Clear? So from mean position to extreme position, so body reached up to here. Clear? So from extreme position to mean position, body again reached up to here. Clear? So from the mean position again to another extreme position, it means body already has reached here. So from here again it is returning back towards the mean position, and now it is at a displacement of minus a by 2. It means body has covered all these displacements and finally it has reached up to this position. Are you able to understand ma? Now it is going towards the mean position. Still it has not reached the mean position. It is going towards the mean position. Clear ma? So this is minus a by 2. So if I draw the radius vector, then radius vector has a length of a. Are you able to understand? So therefore, let us calculate this as a. This is the radius vector. Clear ma? So therefore, if this is minus a by 2, this is also minus a by 2. So if I calculate this angle, you can calculate this angle also. I am calculating with the help of this angle. Clear? So in this right angle triangle, I can use sin theta again. So sin theta is equals to magnitude wise a by 2 divided by a, which is called 1 by 2. So again theta is equals to 30 degrees. Clear ma? It means that to reach to the mean position, it has to cover an additional angle of 30 degrees. Clear? Still it did not reach the mean position, no? Still it did not reach the mean position. It is about to reach the mean position. Clear ma? So if it covers additional 30 degrees, then total 360 degrees will be completed. But still it has to cover 30 degrees. Therefore, angle or phase of the particle, or you can call it as angle covered by particle, is equal to how much? 360 minus 30 is equal to 330 degrees. That's all, very simple. Are you able to understand ma? So in this method, very easily we can calculate the values by comparing simple harmonic motion with circular motion. Point is very simple. Always we consider particle to be starting from the mean position. Clear ma? And in this direction we take to be positive direction, and opposite direction we always take to be negative direction. Okay? From the mean position, if it reaches one extreme position, it means it has covered 90 degrees. From extreme position to it reaches mean position, another 90 degrees. Clear ma? And from the mean position to a distance of a by 2, 30 degrees. From a by 2 to a, 60 degrees. Clear? So if you remember these concepts, very easily we can compare simple harmonic motion with circular motion, and very easily we can do the problems. Clear? Okay.